Alrighty. Now I'm settled in. Oh, and it's taking me off the main menu. Memes. Let me back in. Alrighty. So where we left off, I was trying to farm point of no return. And okay, cool. Better Tarotachi is really tempting. Purple? Yeah, mine's only a blue. Hey, how's it going, Glenn? It's going alright for the time being. Oh, I actually already do have a purple Tarotachi. Life Drain Final Blow. Yeah, okay. Wild stuff. Transferable Imbue Fire. Yes, please. Alright, I didn't get a better Genryu's Curious, unfortunately. And for the first time ever on one of these challenge runs, I actually used the soul matching feature. There we go. I can't just get straight defense. There we go. Straight up defense. Alright. No. More Mage. Mage is tempting, but also Stamina's funny. Oh wow, that's a lot of health actually. Holy shit. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, so we made it on to the next region. So we're going to be up against Saika again. He was a major wall in the previous challenge. So let's see if we can get a little better equipped before going in to fight him this time. Alrighty. Water talismans. Water shots. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Rimmer? Doing alright? Just kind of dreading having to go fight Saika here soon. Good, finally got an annoying movie project out of the way. Hey, let's go. It's always good to do. see here. Divination board, we're going to want to lock. It's not bad. Wow, this Magathon is actually kind of a god roll for us. For what we're going for. See about getting a better hammer. Let's see here. So we have high attack damage, strong attack key damage. Pick is strong attack key consumption. Guard key consumption could be tempting, but we can try for a warrior monk's hammer, I suppose. So we get our purple maybe. It's not bad. Okay, getting nothing but whites is kind of rough though. There. Hey, there's the purple that we wanted. Strong attack, key consumption down, Amrita earned, and grapple damage. Bet. Next stop, horror movies, which will be very difficult. Not a horror buff, are ya? Not a fan of those? Let's see here. We're rocking 5-piece, which is giving us melee damage in Dark Realm, which I don't actually particularly care about. So I could actually swap out the Genryus, maybe. With the, or I guess the chest, I should say. With something of a higher rarity. Honestly, we could probably do Ferryman for it, maybe? Get more life drain on water attack, so that way we leech more life with our Tarotachi. That could work. Now, let's disassemble stuff. Not a fan of a lot of its effects, and it's hard to write. Also, Lucky Man and a stench here of 5'2". Don't know how intimidating I can make myself. Secret trick is all in the camera angle. If you go for a low angle looking up at the target, it makes the target look larger and more imposing. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and forge Ferryman robes. And we got purple first try. Let's go. So it's not... Yeah, it is a lot lower defense because we're going from a 3-weight armor down to a 1-weight armor. But extra life drain on water attack will be good. And I can go ahead and see about tempering some defense onto it. Life, yes please. More health is always better than less health. 12 defense. Life recovery by Amrita absorption. Yes please. Defense bonus Amrita gauge. Sure. Plan is to use a lot of prop weapons to make a spookier character. Fair. That's a good way to do it. Alright, and I guess we should probably tweak our fashion a little bit, because I'll admit we look a little silly. Let's see here. honestly, the rest doesn't look bad. Right. Time to go run at our enemies. Enough ignoring it. Time to go die. Let's do this. The life drain on water attack won't help us very much versus Gyuki, unfortunately, because it's like nearly immune to water, as I recall. But it should help us nicely versus Saika. And we also get the Panther. How was your day? Today's my day off, so I slept in, and I'll be honest, I couldn't be happier. Alright, let's see here. What does Hyobishin give us? Chance for Dispel Ailments on strong attack. Yokai ability damage while in Brute. Damage bonus from our Amrita gauge. Nah, it's fine. Not what we got. It's awesome. Hell yeah. Love a good day off. I guess here, let's go ahead and catch a shot real quick. Okay, now then, we gotta see how well this life recovery works. What are we talking about here in terms of life? 5s. Okay. That's with Yaonami Hime off spirit and the ferryman chest. Interesting. Luckily, we have a lot of health, so we can just kind of beefcake. Had to wake up over an hour earlier than usual. Oof, that sucks, man. Yeah, whatever. Third-person aiming is hard. And now all of China knows I am here. Okay, the life recovery on Amrita absorption was absolutely the right pick for a stat. Oh man. Uh-oh. Ouch. What this also means, however, is that our Gaki is now a healer, if we could land the hit with it. Up to there. Okay. Alright, I want to avoid the Kunoichi down there, because she'll fuck me up. I don't think we can just stat check her too easily. Okay, so I actually have a skill that leads me from high stance to low. I should actually rested this real quick. Play it safe. Or I get sent back to the start. That would be tragic. Lunch is overlapped by others' lunch, so the queues for the lunch. Ah, yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Uh-oh. Don't lick me again. That would would be very unpleasant. Alright, now then. Checking out the Gaki healer. Get a little bit of heal from Gaki. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's disgusting. Thank you, Tesso. But yeah, because we get life gain on Amrita pickup, we've got a nice bit of healing just from our Gaki. And now it's Friday tomorrow. Arsenal plays this weekend. Arsenal plays this weekend. Hell yeah. Life's good. That's the best way. Uh-oh. Rude. I mean, actually, I think that worked out better for me, maybe. Technically sped me up, because I was no longer locked in the door opening animation. Alright. And I do now have access to rejuvenation talismans, which are good. Rejuvenation. Cool. Alright, now we've got Rejuve and Steel. Rejuve is just straight up health regen. This build is wild. What the fuck? Infinite HP? That's the goal. Because, I'll be honest, I'm not sure infinite HP is enough. I get slapped around by enemies because I can't dodge. Alright, I need to not get shot by the cannon. Whew, okay. Alright, the fight on the bridge is gonna suck. Let's hear. Ooh, hey, we got a better hand cannon. Yes, please. this, don't need this, or this. Alright. It's crazy how we're not, like, sprinting past everything. We just, we go places. In theory, one thing I could try to make use of would be extraction talismans. Ooh, I do actually have access to those. So, an extraction talisman makes it so that way you get Amrita every time you hit an enemy with an attack. Meaning every time I hit an enemy, I would get Amrita and then get the 16 healing. Sort of like the Life Leech talisman, but technically I could use both in tandem together to make things even funnier. Actually fighting? So cringe. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Ooh, so there is actually an issue, though. Because of me, like, lowering my equipment weight, I actually have less attack bonus. Let's see here. So I've got 560 at the moment. Let's see. Status. Melee weapon 1, 560. If I swap this back to my Ginryu's, it still says 560. I want to test it, though, real quick. Because I'm part of the Toto clan, I should be getting an attack bonus from equipment weight. So, Koroka, medium heavy attack. 558. Okay. Let's head back into the Dark Realm in case that has an impact. Medium heavy attack. Please do not dodge. I need to get out this damage buff real quick that I've got. Okay, and I should be dealing less. Yeah, 498. Okay, so I am dealing less. Yeah, so I am actually doing almost 100 less damage from not having a heavy chest piece on. That said, this is giving me my life recovery via Amrita absorption, so it's gonna stay. Oof. I tried to stat check him. Fair enough. I didn't get away with it. My shenanigans were not enough. Might have helped if I actually, like, used my buffs, maybe. That could have helped. So, defense, region. Ouch. Still hurt quite a bit. Okay, let's go Gaki on him. Well, great price to pay for salvation. The team I chose in FIFA career mode brought fucking Lionel Messi in game. He's one of the two greatest players of this generation, probably all time. Hell yeah. I might not know much about sports ball, but I've heard of Messi. Oh boy, this courtyard's gonna be a bit of a problem. We should be okay though. We got decent magic buffs. But we've actually got surprisingly decent Amio power for a not particularly mage-focused build. Okay. Can I slip through? There's the real question. Jesus. I think they might want me dead, chat. Alright. Well, I can't heal with elixirs, so the souls of my enemies will just have to do. Damn. I'm not dead. We take those. How far into the game have you gotten? I'd say this is about the midway, roughly. We're about halfway through the game. So far so good. It's definitely required a very specific setup. But so far it's definitely feeling doable. We'll see how Saika makes that feel though. He's always been a pain in the ass. 3,000 souls, so I can just go kill the Nioh real quick. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when I actually have a weapon I can use, you know? Got enough for a level up. Probably gonna put it into Mage, maybe. Having more Amio power will give us increased duration and also increased potency of our buffs. Or I could go Stamina for extra power everything. Actually, I wonder if it is percentage based. Like, is it specifically we want to have a 3 weight marked chest piece, or do we need to be at a certain percent? So 394 in high stance, 2 light attacks. Would increasing my stamina reduce my damage? It'd be a bit of a mixed bag, because upping my stamina would also 398. Okay, and that was with the buff. And you don't accidentally fuck up the challenge? Well, it's that even if I do accidentally fuck up the challenge, it's not run ending. It's not like, oh, I no longer have 0 proficiency. Let's see here. How are we feeling? 400. So it is still a damage increase for me to up my stamina. Okay. Even though it technically reduces my equipment load. Alright. Buff. Buff. And in we go. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I did like a quick hop, I can just let myself bite it and restart the fight, you know? Hide. Jesus, it was going so well. Then I got grabbed once. Holy shit, first try. Get the hell out of here, Ninja Man. Let's go. Who would have thought? If you just play Nioh 2 like it's Nioh 2 instead of Dark Souls, and you just absolutely dominate your enemy, it's a non-issue. You know? Just dominate your foes. Don't let them swing. They can't hurt you if they can't deal damage. Just keep comboing. But yeah, axe is my my drug of choice, and that's what happens when I can really get going with axe. What the fuck just happened? I did. I happened with axe. If you just play it like it's Nioh 2 instead of playing it like it's Dark Souls, just don't respect them. Don't give them any respect. Well, goodbye, Kodoka. Alright, I'm gonna go reset my buffs real quick. Damage versus yokai could be good. I do need to get up to melee mastery at some point. Wait, melee mastery is after Mystic Art? Ah, I guess that makes sense. It's after Mystic Art. Let's see here. Dealt from behind. Extra ki while axe's main weapon. Might as well have this, just for the sake of having a active skill that I can make use of. And let's see here. We can't get there yet. Damage boost from Constitution is tempting. Damage boost from Strength. I'll just hold on to that skill point for now. And Sword of Severance, more damage versus humans. It's like The Witcher, you know, except instead of, you know, silver and steel, I have sword for humans and mallet for yokai. Speaking of Dark Souls, will there be any playthrough of that in the near future? I could definitely see about doing like another Dark Souls run at some point, yeah. I would say, oh yeah, I'll do like a no-dodge Souls, but then, you know, you just use a shield. It's like a non-issue. Again, still could be interesting. It would depend on the Souls game, to be sure. Alright. Well, buff. Buff. In we go. Don't grab me, bro. Thank you for not grabbing me. He grabbed me. Damn it. You piece of shit. Stand up, Hide. Okay, so we can survive getting grabbed by the bull. Ooh. That is an interesting issue. We can't avoid getting grabbed by the bull. Okay. So we need to figure something out there. May or may not be obsessed with those games, except for the second one. That's about how it went for most people. You're either obsessed with Dark Souls 2, or you're obsessed with the rest of the Souls games. And there's a very small percentage of people who are obsessed with all of them. I also have to make you very mad and say that I hated Bloodborne. Ooh, that is a hot take. Bloodborne was like my first big Souls game. So it's a very spicy take. Let's see here. We might just be able to walk at Gyuki funny, maybe? Or if I pull out Tarotachi, I can try to use the water aspect for extra healing. Alright, we're not going to lock on. He's a big target. We're going to walk behind him. Yeah, so he's immune to the water damage. Okay, fair enough. We cannot heal off Tarotachi's water attack. Knockdown. And we are actually able to just walk it out to his horns. Cool. Said, here comes dark mode. Get under him again. Cool. Lock. Just walk it out under him. Get under the arm for the grab. Okay. Get on the arms. Cool. Stand up, Hide. Hide, please. Okay. There we go. Boom shakalaka! Alright. That wasn't awful. I hated tanky bosses, and all Bloodborne bosses felt very tanky. Fair. I can't say I found too many of them too tanky. I think it's actually not too dissimilar to Nioh 2, where the boss is only as hard as you are not aggressive enough. Like, whenever we were doing projectiles versus Psycha, Psycha was a pain in the ass because we were not being able... Well, we literally just couldn't be super aggressive with them. But, like, even just here with Gyuki, I was too passive on the first attempt, and I got myself grappled to death. But on the second attempt, I walked at him funny, and he had no reply to it. Yeah, I think part of it is just respecting the boss too much. It's one of the things where it makes it seem harder, especially when you're new to the fight. But once you, like, figure out certain bits of it, then, yeah, you can just go ham. Like there, I beat Gyuki to death, and there was nothing he could do about it, basically. I didn't want to give him a chance. Let's see here. Well, I don't have enough proficiency to do the veteran stuff. Also, wait, I've got more Amio proficiency than warrior proficiency now. Now that's a meme. It's hilarious. It did feel like I did 1% damage per 10 hits. Okay. There might have been something funky going on with like your character build or something then in Bloodborne maybe. Cause they didn't ever feel like that tanky, you know? I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. More stamina for more life. Alright. And the Frenzied Blade. Okay, we are fighting Booba Cat. We've got Tarotachi for the water damage. Should be good. This should be one of the bosses where our build does decently. I think I might have used a dex weapon and a strength build because I didn't know what it meant. Ah, yeah. That definitely could have done it. If you were using, like, say, the threaded cane when you were playing strength, that... Yeah, I made that mistake. It's definitely one of those things where having, like, series-wide knowledge definitely helps make other games seem easier. Okay, I have been cursed with attack down and slow. Ouch. And armor down. Enemy mages make life so much harder. We seem to be okay, though. Barely. Admittedly, they probably would have helped before I went into the fight. So let's just go ahead and buff up now for the next fight. I found that just like general series knowledge definitely helps make the games feel a bit easier. Fine. Let's see here. I was using Saw Cleaver. Saw Cleaver was like a quality build weapon, so that one should have been on. We'll restart the game eventually now that I'm more knowledgeable. Yeah, I getcha. In other words, I had a skill issue, got mad. Hey, as the classic Souls player advice goes, get good. You know? You'll return with a fresh mindset, ready to get good. I have great faith in you. I might want to restart Skyrim too, because strength actually seems cooler. Fair. In Skyrim, the builds are very modular. Like, in Souls, you have, like, opportunity cost, you know? But in Skyrim, like, leveling up your heavy armor doesn't make you less efficient with light armor. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You can just kind of do everything in Skyrim. You take every stat to 99. Then again, I guess you could do that in Souls as well, but you don't have to, like, I suppose, invest as heavily, I guess is what I'm trying to say. In Skyrim, you can just kind of be like, I want to start using light armor now. Go put on some light armor and go pick some fights. Okay, wow. Speaking of armor and picking fights, what the fuck, Wheel Monk? I forgot how much I hate those guys. He just rolled into me and dealt several thousand damage and killed me. Oof. And I didn't even open up the shortcut. Skyrim seems awesome? Oh yeah. There's a reason that there hasn't been an Elder Scrolls 6 and that they have released Skyrim, I think, 17 times now across different platforms. to the point where there's a joke that people can play it on their smart fridge. And that's because people actually have played it on their like Samsung smart fridge. Hear a Norse name on the NPC and I instantly like the name? Fair. Get this out of the way for future use in case need be. And hello, Archer Man. Skyrim close to the snacks? Naturally. I don't want to get myself lit on fire, but I'm playing too passively. It's giving him opportunities. I'm also trying to not get double teamed by him and the wheel monk, because that would also be unfortunate for me. There we go. Okay, wheel monk's noticed me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hey, wheel monk. Wheel monk down. Good stuff. Play some Skyrim, open the fridge, get a cola or something, you're good? Hell yeah. That's real gaming right there. Mobile gamers? Pshaw. No such thing. Fridge gamers? My man. Actually, since we killed that Narakabe, we should have a different road available. That's a little on fire at the moment, unfortunately. Let's see here. Are there any water barrels around here? You're a water barrel, right? Please? No? No water for me. So normally what you're supposed to do is you dodge into those water barrels, and it coats you in water. Makes you wet. You suffer from the saturated status effect, but the saturated status protects you from fire on the floor. So, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. We'll give it a try. Ouch. My poor sweet bones. Alright, let's wait for the Roku Bakiri to turn around. There we go. And door. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the ability, necessarily, to get covered in water, because we can't dodge into those spots there. And the overhead? No? Okay, get gackied. Oh, shit. I forgot I left this here. I left my dog behind. Oops. My bad. No guardian spirits needed, right? A little behind in living weapon now, huh? Oh, I mean, I'm fully stocked on a living weapon. It's pulsing up at the top, so it's ready. Oh, might help if I was on the other weapon. So, what did to parry? There we go. Yeah, Skyrim's fun, but I can't resist resto looping. Resto looping is just so hilarious. It's too fun to abuse it, you know? Resto looping? Yes. So, there's a skill called, or there's like an effect called Restoration. And basically, the Restoration effect makes every other effect that is applied to you more effective. So think of it like this. If you have a healing potion that heals you for 100 health, but you have 20% restoration increase, you will receive 120 healing from your 100 health pot, right? However, it doesn't just apply to health potions, necessarily. Ouch. Resto, like the bonus to restorative effects also include buffs. So if you have a potion that gives you, 20 more strength, and you have 100 restoration, you're gaining, like, essentially, so 20 strength, you're getting 40 strength, which is a nice bit bigger. However, because you can make your own potions in that game, yes, it does work on healing spells, but because you can make your own potions in that game, and buffs are considered restorative effects, what this means you can do is you can use alchemy to make a potion of bonus restoration, and then while under the effects of that potion of restoration, use that increased ability to make a potion that increases your alchemy. So now your alchemy potion is even more effective because it was created while you had your restorative effect. So essentially you got a 20% more powerful potion out of it. So now your next potion of alchemy, I guess you would use it to make another restorative potion, I guess. It increases your alchemy skill, so you drink your alchemy potion, use that to make a restoration potion, and because your alchemy skill is higher, the restoration amount is greater. Plus you also already have a restoration effect on you. So now instead of getting 20% more effect from restoration, you now get, let's say, 50%, 70% even restoration. And so you just go back and forth swapping between the two. So you can just go back and forth, and if you wanted to, pretty much completely overload the game. Like, you can integer overload it if you go too far with resto looping. Does seem just a little bit busted? Yeah. Because then you can make a potion of enchantment, and make your enchantments, what was it? I think the one I found was like 12,619% stronger. So your enchantment that adds like 3 fire damage is now adding 3 times 12,000 type deal. It's a little crazy. And it works with a surprising number of effects. Yeah, it just keeps going. You can literally keep going until you integer overload the game and it crashes. That's why it's called the resto loop, because you can just keep looping it. It's not balanced, but to quote Todd Howard, it just works. As the meme goes. The loop makes sense now. I was initially thinking there isn't stacking effects. Yeah. That's where it gets wild, is, yeah, it does stack. So your bonus to restoration can make your next potion of restoration even more effective. So yeah, it just keeps going. But yeah, so if you get like a you resto loop a bit, and then you make a potion of blacksmithing, you can get a potion that makes your blacksmithing super powerful, and then you could go smith, like, essentially the best sword in the game, even though it's just like an iron sword. But, yeah. Numbers in Skyrim get a little funny sometimes. Yeah, it takes a bit of, like, setting up. There's some skills you want to get and all that, but it's fun. It doesn't provide a balanced experience whatsoever, but if you're looking to do, like, a legendary difficulty playthrough, it's, dare I say, almost recommended, just because of the nice, just extra bonus you get. There we go, finally got a Gaki on her. living weapon here. Ouch. Okay, it's too late for me to make that decision. We're okay. We're okay. It's fine. Okay, and I'm gonna not do it. I'm a big fan of things. Yeah. If you want to, I definitely recommend for like initial experiences, don't resto loop. But after you've like completed a playthrough or two, you know, see what the game has to offer, and then you want to start limit testing, resto looping gets really fun. It's definitely one of the more sandboxy mechanics. So yeah, don't do it on your initial playthrough, but on like a probably not even on like a second playthrough, but on like a third or fourth playthrough, I'd say you could definitely give it a try. Yeah. Resto loop can get kind of funny because it works on basically every skill in the game. Like, I guess as another example, the necromancy, like minions, only last for like 20 seconds base. Like you have to find a corpse or make a corpse by killing somebody, and then you turn that corpse into a minion for like 20 seconds, and then the corpse disintegrates into dust and you can't use it anymore. But with resto looping, you can make your necromancy spells more powerful, thus giving you like extra duration. Alright, let's just block it. Seems fun. It's kind of like when you play Magic the Gathering, you get a few combos of cards. Yep. Unblockable, hit for higher damage. Yeah, it's like when someone's like what is it? Playing the white color, and they just do a combo to get unlimited 1/1 tokens, basically. Uh-oh. Out of stamina. You can do it with your deck? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's avoid getting grabbed. I need to go axe. So uh-oh. Ouch. There we go. That didn't cleanse this zone. Okay. But I can open the door anyway. Okay. Yeah, I can do that with my deck, but those are also like my only good cards. Fair. Yeah, there's all kinds of funny shenanigans you can get up to in Skyrim. It's a really fun game. Alright. Well, time to go fight the Booba Cat. Let's see here. I actually have a couple of yokai skill points. Dodging in yokai form? Memes. Less cost when guarding in yokai form, though, would be good. Guardian Spirit in yokai form. Sudama. Rare items. Increase the amount of health you recover while in Dark Realm. Ayo. Okay. I'll have to start heading that way. More Amrita earned, extend my yokai shift, and more other realm resist. There we go. Ouch. Let's see if I can just walk it out, maybe. Something tells me the answer's going to be no, unfortunately. Maybe? Okay. So far I've been throwing fire at people and then running away to heal. Apparently magic is more of an early game thing according to the internet. Nah, magic's perfectly viable late game in Skyrim. I assume that's what you're talking about. Let's see here. Walk to the side. Get a Gaki on her. Ouch, out of stam. Lifesteal is a crazy thing. It's a hell of a drug. There we go. First try. I'll be honest, I wasn't even really paying attention to my health, but I'm sure it was all kinds of a back and forth. I said that strength gets worse, or strength gets better into the late game, and magic gets worse. I think that might have just been like their experience. Like, strength build is very direct. It is, I found a better sword, and my better sword does more damage. While in the case of magic, it takes a little more work. The big thing is all builds benefit from alchemy. Alchemy and enchantment will make your life a lot easier. That's part of why Resto Loop is considered so wild. Defense yokai shift, anima charge ailing. That's not bad. Let's see here. Maybe I could swap on my Nurikabe. Then again, my Nurikabe is giving me less damage taken and also toughness, which is pretty nice. I can't deny. But we could get a Kasha Top, and Kasha Top is really good. We'd also be going from 1440 to 5947. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big up. Not to mention more healing from our yokai abilities. It was going up and down a lot, yeah. Is a big video game blog, you know how, for example, IGNR. So build my own understanding of the game? Fair. Very fair. Best way to figure it out is just do it yourself. Alright, and we are going after Ryomen Sukuna. Oh boy. This will be interesting. Oh nice, I've got speed bonus on Amrita gain, apparently. On one of my parts. Some gear piece maybe, or maybe an accessory. Now I can walk places slightly faster. I ran myself out of anima. I was supposed to burst counter that. Oops. There we go. Alright, Hide. Stand up before she kills you? Nope. Okay. Rip. Well, we got a hickey from a snack, and we died. Tragic. There's an archer up there. Why didn't I see you last time? Well, either way. Oh boy! Ouch. Okay. Well, again, will Hide stand up before we get bonked? This time, yes. Pleasantly. And Snack is down. Dog has been reacquired. Good stuff. Now then. What do I do about the Wyra? Wyra is definitely a not fun enemy to be up against. Hey, let's go. My top killed the crystal for me. That was unexpected, but perfectly welcome. Let me take this. Says here, Constitution gives us 25 life, Stamina gives us 21 life, but also attack stats. So, we'll take life plus attack stats, please. Uh-oh. There we go. Man, I've played far too much Dark Souls 3 PvP. I just look at, like, yeah, I'm fighting like 5 people. I know what to do here. It's coming in from behind. Yep. Same girl that couldn't speak last time. We are still playing as Hide. Yeah, we're just a different version of Hide. We are still playing mute chick with glowing dagger. Dark Souls 3 is so fun. Dark Souls 3 was my personal obsession for the longest time. I gathered 999 pale tongues and 999 forked blue tongues, which is what we call in the business a real lot of play in the game. And probably lost more fights than I won, so that just shows you the sheer, like, amount of PvP that I did in that game. I was an absolute fiend on DS3. I love just going into Gank City and it's just like, yeah, 4 people versus me, I got this, you know? Admittedly, I got absolutely clobbered for the first few hundred attempts, but afterwards it started to get good. Let's get the little buddy. Hey dude, Fred House is that way. Yes, 3 weapons are awesome. Yeah. But off-screen projectiles is definitely something you have to get used to if you want to survive in Dark Souls 3 PvP, because there's always a wizard. And his melee buddies are going to try their best to keep you off of him and keep you looking away from him. So you got to try and find him and take him out. By the minute afterwards, you probably feel how Madara did in that one fight. Yeah, probably. It got to a ridiculous level at some point. Soulsborne Mage? Yeah, there's... Every gank squad had at least 1 mage. Some had 2. So you had to worry about 2, like, crystal soul spears coming after you. In addition to just, like, the usual, like, melee combat. So naturally, I killed all of them. It's really annoying with the host player is one of the mages. So you kill his melee summon friend, and then he runs away from you to resummon his buddy. And refuses to fight you without him. Such is the way in Gank City, though. No way you shoot me through the floor, right? Okay. I've been shot through mountains before. Built different? A lot of practice. PvP's not too different from a challenge run when you really think about it. Damn mages. Yep, you already know. Ouch. Okay, 3 shooters. One more on the left there. We can engage the melee though. There's another one to me, right? Yep. There we go. Is there even a way up there? There is. From below. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Abume by the fire crystal at the moment. Should just be able to walk past her. Mad Spinner is a hilarious skill. Let's see here. +1 damage. But 22 health is also good. Let's see here. I only need about 30k more. Do I have anything just sitting around in here that's worth a lot of souls? 2,000? No, not really. Okay. Yeah. I think the true token of veterancy, though, for Soulsborne PvP, like as cool as having 999 Pale Tongues are, which is just for killing like the host player. The what is it? The forked pale blue tongues are specifically gotten from killing the protection phantoms. The like blue helper phantoms that they can summon whenever they get invaded. That's a brand new interaction. Okay. No fall damage apparently for him. He's fine. That was the weirdest thing. He was just stuck up in the air. It's just like, oh, sorry. Sorry I inflicted this upon you. What a cool run. We get to learn what every single command grab in the game looks like. Memes. And we beefcaked our way through it. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go sleep. See you next stream. Have a good rest of your day. Hey, have a good one, Vimmer. Sorry if I saw that a little late. Have a good one, man. Having Ginbu for Stalwart Amio is kind of tempting. Just though we're like guaranteed to be able to recast buffs, just about. Alright, we do need to be able to clear away the Warrior Veteran. Do we have enough Amio, or not Amio, but Swordsman proficiency? Not yet. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. I need to go to Hut and actually put out tea utensils at some point. Doesn't matter. Tea utensils. There we go. All good. Best of luck with the run. Thank you much, Vermeer. See you in the next one. Alright, got the cat now. Ruin Drowsneer. Ah. Hatchet Man. Okay. Let's see here. Anima bonus on ranged hit we don't really care about, and we do kind of want anima. 5% less damage taken and 15% less elemental damage taken, though? Ayo? However, we would be swapping from Brute type to Phantom type. Jeez. That's actually hard. Gimbu would make us a lot tankier. But we already feel decently tanky. So I'm going to hold off for now. I'm going to hold off. We don't need it. Yet. Big emphasis on the yet. Alright, we are starting to get level 80 gear now. Let's do another run of Yoshitatsu. See if we can get the smithing text we need. This is fine. Now then, Hide, stand up, please. Thank you. Okay. Didn't get what I needed. That said, that was a decently quick run, so shouldn't be too much of a problem to grind it out a few times. Because all we really need is that Genryu's armor set smithing text. It's the only thing we need out of here. Okay, yeah, the armor level isn't scaling, so it's not like we could just farm this mission. At least for armor parts. We're farming it for the smithing text, to be sure. Then again, I guess, what exactly are we making use of? We're making use of extended yokai shift. Alright, yeah, we're making use of all 4 of those parts, honestly. Yeah. Shame on me for questioning it. Yeah, we had it figured out. Bonus to yokai shift, bonus to yokai shift charge rate, and less damage taken? Yeah. Absolutely. Rip. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well. I don't even know what happened there. I was swinging at her. I think it was just weird geometry, maybe. I can't parry that. I tried to brute parry it. I was hopeful. Right, well, stand up, Pide. I'd like to scale up our armor, but it might not be possible, which would be really annoying. If we could get Itokuri, the spider spirit, I think it gives like plus 40 luck. We might be able to do something with that. We have a couple more tries. And then we'll move on to something else. Because I'd really like to get it. And I'm also going to look up where to get Itokuri. Occurring Nioh 2. That tracks. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Lucky whiff. Another lucky whiff. I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Mission Master of 3 Evils. Interesting. Alright, I might be dead here. Maybe not. Ouch. Whew. Okay. Fine. Brute, I can definitely play around. Seeing as we still haven't gotten it, I'm going to push on to the next mission regardless. It's time for Hatchet Man. May actually have to fight our way in this time? Maybe. Am I getting away with it? Maybe just? Those two gave up? Okay. Yeah. We'll take those. Do I actually just gotta walk it out? For real? So far, so good. Ouch. Got me to hit there. Okay, fine. It's weird getting hit for like 700 damage and not losing my entire health bar. Ouch. Let's see here. Maybe I can rest before I have to fight? Nope. Fair enough. Also, wow, I almost died there. Holy shit. And I actually healed a decent amount thanks to life gain on Amrita. Alright. Shiftling. Dragon's Echo would be a good one to have. Axe. More damage bonus versus yokai. Better key speed when low health. Better healing, sure. And we're heading into Onishibata, who is a fire-based boss, so we can try and head for Fire Stop. I don't think we'll get it, but if we do, awesome. If we don't, oh well. Alright, first things first, we gotta beat Matazav the Spear. Water should work decently against him, so. Get up here. Okay. Doesn't even get a living weapon in. Let's go. Alrighty. Big damage bump. Yes, please. Alright. Let's see here. If I use all 4 of these, I can get a living weapon ready? Nope. Let's see. Well, buff up and start moving. Ouch. $1,100 whatever damage. Jeez. Shit hurt. They canceled me out of my door opening animation, but it still went through. Easy. Alright. Well, I was gonna say, now I gotta try to avoid getting hugged, which is tough. Now I gotta survive getting up from being hugged.